for subscribing to Flip TV. My name is Rachel Fadoju and you're watching Busted. On this program, we'll bring to you crime stories in Lagos and across the states. Today on the program, we're looking at a case of rape, murder, armed robbery, and a 19-year-old Yahoo boy who allegedly sets his girlfriend on fire. All these and many more are in this package. The Ondo Police Command has arrested a header Mohammed Gaba for allegedly killing a farmer identified as Shegun Akilade in a Mala community of Abeokuta North local government area. The header reportedly got into a fight with a farmer who met him grazing his cow at his newly cleared farmland. Confirming the incident, the state police spokesman Abimbola Akboyemi said the suspect attacked the farmer with a cutlass after being struck by a stone fired from a catapult the farmer used in scaring him. Gaba has been transferred to the homicide section of the State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department for further investigation and prosecution. A 65-year-old man has been remanded in prison custody for being arraigned before an Ado-Ekiti magistrate court on Wednesday, 4th December for raping an 11-year-old girl. Ezekiel Adewale, who allegedly committed the offense on November 30th at Efo-Ale Ekiti, allegedly lured the girl to his house with money before defiling her. Police prosecutor Caleb Laramo told the court that the suspect defied the girl on 3 occasions. Adewale's plea was taken by the Chief Magistrate Abdullahi Lahwa, and the Chief Magistrate ordered the case be sent to the Director of Public Prosecutors for advice before adjourning the case to December 18 for mention. 34-year-old General Overseer of the Mount Zion Ministry in Obosi community of Anambra State has been arrested by the police for allegedly raping a minor. Evangelist Chukwudi Chukwumeze, popularly known as Agudu Jesus, allegedly lured the victim to his church with a prophecy of her bright future being hindered by evil spirit. Confirming the incidents, the Anambra State Police Public Relations Officer Aruna Mohammed disclosed that they have obtained a medical report showing that the victim hymen was broken after a penetration. The 15-year-old secondary school student, while recounting the incident, said she lost consciousness after entering the pastor's car and regained it at the hotel where she was stripped naked. Edith Idika, who confirmed that her daughter was raped, said the pastor told her that her daughter needed a deliverance. The pastor, however, denied having carnal knowledge of the minor as he's been set up by another pastor based in the same Obosi. A man identified as Ibrahim Aremu, popularly called Jeremy, has been arrested by the Ogun State Police Command for allegedly being in possession of 300 wraps of suspected Indian hemp. The command spokesman Abimbola Akboyemi made this known on Friday, December 6, saying the suspect was arrested following information received by the police at the Enugu division on his activities as an alleged leader of cult group terrorizing Itun Ishekiri community in Otoro, Abeokuta. The Commissioner of Police, Kenneth Ebirisun, has ordered the immediate transfer of the suspect to the State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department. The Abia State Police Command on Tuesday, 3rd December, gunned down a notorious armed robber identified as Samson Wokocha, also known as Grave, for allegedly terrorizing residents of Umuahia and its environs. Reports gathered few weeks, a group of armed robbers led by Grave and his accomplice, known as Tomato, were caught on CCTV camera attacking a filling station located at Bank Road, Umuahia. Grave and 4 members of his gang arrived at the filling station with a Honda Accord vehicle. Pretending to be customers. After the vehicle tank was filled, they brought out guns and led the fuel attendant to the vault and cut away with undisclosed sum of money along with other valuables, including mobile phones. The State Commissioner of Police, Ogun, who made this known to newsmen, said Grave was shot dead after a gun battle with his men following the tip-off. He added that Wokocha, who was recently released from prison, had been on the watch list of the command following his alleged numerous criminal activities. Okun warned criminals to desist from their nefarious activity or locate as the command will not spare them. Operatives of the Iba police station has arrested a 19-year-old man, Ifeanyi Chukwu, for allegedly setting his 24-year-old girlfriend Tolani ablaze over suspicion of infidelity. The Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer Bella Ikena, in a statement released to newsmen on Sunday, disclosed the incident took place in Ojo, Lagos, where they both live in Ifeanyi's apartment. Ifeanyi met the victim on February 28 through a hookup and she moved into his house in March. He has been into internet fraud, popularly known as Yahoo Boys, for the past 3 years, where he gets the proceeds for renting the apartment, and since then they have cohabited as lovers. The statement further disclosed that Ifeanyi Chukwu brought Tolani into his house with condition that she would quit prostitution and stick to him alone. However, trouble started on Thursday when the victim left home to fix her hair and did not return until the next day. She also left the house on Friday under the guise of visiting her parents, but ended up seeing another man. Ifeanyi got to know Ifeanyi got to know on Saturday when she returned by scrolling through her phone and saw her chats, video calls, and nude pictures of herself she sent to her client. The suspect became angry and used the petrol he kept for his generator to set her ablaze. A team of detectives visited the scene and the victim has been taken to the General Hospital Igondo, where she was admitted. She however died in the early hours of Sunday. The Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Akim Odmosu, has directed the immediate transfer of the case to Criminal Investigation Department Yaba. The suspect have also confessed to the commission of the crime and will be charged to court for murder.
What is your name? Victor who? Victor from where? Benue. What are you doing in post service?
I'm living here, sir.
Living here as what? What's your job?
I'm a Yahoo boy.
You are a Yahoo boy. Good. You are a Yahoo boy and you are staying here. You want to use the girl as a sacrifice, Abi?
Sir, I'm not going to sacrifice, sir. She's my girlfriend.
She's your girlfriend and you have the mind to burn her like this. You have the mind to pour petrol on this young girl? Come. Where is your parental home? Stay there. Don't come closer. Where is your parents staying? But gather. Where is your parents' number? Bring their phone number. Where is your phone?
My phone.
Call their phone number.
Fall down where?
Call their phone number, bro.
Huh?
Call the number.
It's on my phone. I don't know. I don't know it's on my phone.
So where's your phone then?
Thanks for subscribing to Flip TV. My name is Rachel Fadoju and you're watching Busted. On this program, we'll bring to you crime stories in Lagos and across the state. Today on the program, we're looking at a case of rape, murder, armed robbery, and a 19-year-old Yahoo boy who allegedly set his girlfriend on fire. All these and many more are in this package.